Hello everybody and good evening. Today is the second day of Coronation Season 2 Global Semi-Final Rounds, and most definitely the most important day for all of the teams as we speak, because it's the day that they will have to catch up with the points that they have already gathered on the first day, which was yesterday. So we are going to witness a brutal fight for the second day of our semi-final global tournament. And let me just introduce myself. I am Sis Jenny, your caster of the day. And today will be my so-called last day of casting for semi-final global tournament. And I will fly on time. Right now we are going to Erangel first. And I hope there's nothing wrong with my cable. Now let me just check that real quick. Come on, show me the picture. Yay! And the graphic is up. So guys, Sis will be back with the way I cast. Not too worry about that, okay? Alright, so as I was telling you guys, today is an important day for all of the teams because you have seen the results. If you're not sure where to find it, don't worry. We will show you the entire results because the results scoreboard will be in such a manner where it will show you teams, 32 teams that is actually battling it out. So how do they qualify to the top 16? It will be an accumulation of points from day 1, day 2, day 3. All the maps that they play, it will be accumulated and it will show you the total points for them to succeed to the top 16 and to proceed to the final rounds. Alright guys, and of course this tournament is brought to you by GamelinG. Those of you who don't know GamelinG, now you should know, and thank you for tuning in. So those of you who are watching, you should know what to do. Follow, like and share our Facebook, our social media, GamelinG or Sis Jenny, or even in YouTube. I'm in YouTube today, so do that and you will get future updates of big tournaments like such. Alright, so guys, enough of chitty chatter. Let's see the flight route. It's actually very nice. It starts near Lipovka, ends in Kuri. So actually, these teams, they already have a drop point. So it's actually easy for these teams to go into their drop zones and just loot away. Some of the teams might have the same drop zones if you do follow up on certain teams today. So let me do introduction of the teams. The first in the this is followed by by the slots, okay? So at number 1 we have EVOS VIP from Malaysia. At number 2 we have MORPH team from Indonesia. At number 3 we have Reborn For My Goddess from Myanmar. At number 4 we have VVV Esports from Philippines. At number 5 we have The Victory from Vietnam. At number 6, we have Orange Esports from Cambodia. At number 7, we've got Tokio Striker PMPL2, which is from Thai. Hold on, let me just... Oh, I might see the first brutal fight here. No, not yet. Not yet, guys. Alright, let me continue. At number 8, we have BornToClutch. At number 9, we have ESDK Reviens from Malaysia. At number 10, we have ACEH BARUSA from Indonesia. At number 11, DEUS Esport from Myanmar. At number 12, we have Blacklist International from PH from Philippines. At number 13, we have Team Legacy from Mongolia. At number 14, we have Team X-Force from Cambodia. At number 15, we've got SIG COMedy By ATD from Thailand. At number 16, we have TDX H2E from Pakistan. And these teams have made their way. It's a long fight for them, and they are here right now to battle it out for the top 16 slots in order for them to get into the finals, because once they are in the finals, the top 3 will get the prize full, guys. Ooh, and we already have a knockout from MORPH here. Wow, that's a very fast knockout over to BornToClutch. I would say they actually drop in the same drop zone. They are sharing that same place, which is this is a Jogopol apartment. Jogopol containers, and look at that. They have been consistently dropping at this particular place, and these two teams are from the same group, that is Group B. So you're watching right now is Group B, B for banana and D for dog. So Yeah, and he has seen Igniter just walking around. So Boo here might have an idea of where the opponent is at. But of course, try to get the loots first before they will consent each other. And Zabrul is actually very near towards Team 8, but he's the only one, and I think Team 8 might just try to get away with one vehicle. Let me just look into Team 8 car. Oh yes, into one vehicle, but being sprayed right now. Just damage over the car. I don't think they have enough to get that vehicle in smokes. Nope, they are doing fine. They're just gonna go straight, dash ahead. Ooh, that's actually quite risky. Look at them, how brave they are. But guys, we have one Team 8 that is left behind. If you yep, it's not all four here. Let me just check out Team 8 here, guys. Oh, one of them have been knocked out and eliminated just now over the containers. That's probably the reason why BornToClutch is going to back away. But look at Vic on the other side, just coming into where he had a vehicle, getting those information and telling it back now, guys. Orange Esport, wait, wow, Team B is really giving a good start here, guys. They are flexing out, but ooh, it's over with Tokyo Striker, Orange Esport. This is a Thailand team versus Cambodia, having that first intense fight over in Milta Power. Wow. One of them has already got eliminated. Ooh, and these two teams are good in their own regions, guys. I've seen how they play. They are very accurate with the shots that is given. You know, once they see, they will hit one shot, one kill kind of teams. And these two teams are the same level. That is with an AKM on and Holo. Wow. But Zizek managed to avoid those shots from getting to him, but he is a little bit damaged, but now he has to rotate it a bit safe. But guys, Tokyo Striker gotta have a plan B, has to know what to do. Where they are going to fight. Like, guys, look at that, man. It was so close to a knockout, but I think Orange Esport might do that push right now. They might do that push. It seems like, yes, they are going to do that push. Walking around, let me just look at that. Oh my goodness, look at how close they are together, and this guy, he is not afraid at all with super low HP. Nice, another knockout. This might not be a good start for Tokyo Striker. We only have Ratio, that is only one alive. He might be attacked with so many people in front of him. Ooh, that shot got straight. But getting hits, still getting those hits. He's going to rotate. Oh, that was just a big, huge mistake because of that broken wall and that building that was covering his space, guys. Oh, ESDK Reviens also getting into the kill feed, killing off that Pakistan team. And this is over in Pochinki, a place where some good teams would prefer to drop here by ESDK, guys. We've already one kill from BornToClutch, and BornToClutch gotta think what to do next, whether they are going to regroup or they're gonna contest. Let's look at the guns that they have. ESDK Rush already with a DP, and I feel that's an M4. Let's look at another player of the same team. Oh, good guns, guys, good guns. Frankie even have good guns, but he is only with an Uzi, and the one that is actually nearer to BornToClutch, and the rest of them are in church. So let me just look at the other team with an AKM and Uzi. Not bad for a combat. Oh, this is even better. 7.62 and an SKRL, and wow, I think these two teams will fight because look at the guns that they have. But you know what? Armors is also important. If you don't have enough or not a good level, it might not be advisable to fight. But it seems like I think these two teams will fight over this compound for that first blood or first few kills that they will get for the team. What a start, guys. I told you guys, second day is always the best. And of course, the third day, they are going to push and push just so that their scores is at the middle or at least at the top 5 for the top 16. What? And DEUS Esports getting that kill from ATD. Ay, this is a direct contest, guys. This is a huge fast kill here and a huge fast fight. It's only 7 minutes in the game, guys. H2O getting one of those teammates already down. But they are spreading out. That is pretty far, guys. It's over the bridge, near to the Milta Ridge. They are just fighting over this compound. Let's look at the safe zone. It's actually quite tricky, guys. It covers all the way to the south side near the military base island, and definitely teams have to cross over either by swimming or by the vehicles. So obviously, I think VVV is just being tactical right now. They just want to try to camp at the bridge, but just behind them, there is a team who have the same mind, have the same gameplay, and it is not possible for them to just stay without getting hurt because two of them has been eliminated by DEUS. Uh-oh, I smell blood. Right, guys, so, I think EVOS is about to be contested here. Look, EVOS has come into Pochinki. That's not EVOS. This is ESDK. I'm so sorry. EVOS was at number 9 yesterday. EVOS is number 1 today. Let's look at where is EVOS. I think they are going to change the gameplay today. They might just push for kills to get into the top 16. Where are they now? They are located right in the middle. Actually, this is actually a good spot. There is some kind of a shortcut here. I'm not sure whether EVOS is going to use that, but I use it when I play. When I have no way to cross, I will just swim because that is actually the shortest swim route to the next island, actually. Alright, guys, and AES also at the bridge. I think some teams who are crossing the bridge, they might just block the bridge, or just camp and wait for the teams to come in. Yep, just like what I predicted. This will be actually a good game for them to use that what is that thing? A spike trap. You know that new thing that PUBG has? You can lay the tracks down, and vehicles that comes in, the wheels will be bested, and they will not get to use the vehicle, and of course they will get shot with the teams that is already standing by there. This will be a good opportunity to use that spike trap, guys. And I'm with Blacklist. This is Blacklist International, one of the good teams. Okay, guys, I'm not going to tell you what are the good teams. Tonight, we have semi-pro to pro teams. So all of the teams have experienced international fights, have been in the official Tencent games. So you know it. I don't have to mention it. So all of these teams are good, and it just depends on which region you are from. Alright, DEUS might just get a contest again, guys. Spring. That is Orange Esport. Guys, they are just spraying away, but no damage is done. But Orange Esport is coming in, just letting this team spray away, guys. Oh, that is so feisty, and what a way to warn them that there is already a team here. And look at Orange. I think one of the players is badly damaged with that low HP, but I think it's quite far away for them to contest already, so they would definitely have that time to heal and get away to a better place. Alright, so teams are making their way into the circle, and let's look at Team 13. And there is a fight there over in Milta. Let me just look at that real quick. Oh, this is in Pochinki. I'm so sorry. It is in Pochinki, and ESDK is currently, getting that warning from the team that they actually killed initially. So I think, but ESDK, I've seen how they fight. They are also feisty in their manner. So it's like an equal treatment right now. It's like 3v3, and they also already lost a player from this fight for ESDK. But as we speak, teams have to make their way into the circle because it is going to be on the other side. It seems like, if not, that it will be right in the middle where there is water right in the middle. So they have to strategize on how to get kills with that kind of obstacle that is in the middle. And it's not easy because in PUBG, when you're in the water, you're not allowed to shoot. So yeah, guys, those of you who are PUBG and players, you should know what I'm talking about. Ooh, and another circle has closed in, guys. This is so difficult. most definitely a zone for the semi-final rounds is very tricky. Teams have to be thinking on their feet, you know, having that IQ, first thinking, first reaction. At the same time, they have to guard off their movements from other teams that will come in. So this is really, really difficult, guys. Right, so as the zone closes in, we see teams are already in their respective places. Most of them are actually near the bridge because I think they probably guess that is teams that is still in the mainland trying to cross over, especially for these two teams that is currently caught. They can't do anything except for clearing each other down. So it really depends whether ESDK will come out victorious or actually Team 16 will come out victorious. So they have to think of something as the zone has closed in, and obviously they have checked their maps and they know that, dude, this zone is either gonna go very far or we're gonna be lucky it's still gonna be on the mainland. But really it seems like it is going to be in that island of military base. So I would say it's wise to actually stay in the mainland, but just to be near the shores of that island. And thank you guys for watching this live. Remember to follow, like, and share. Share to the entire world. I know, guys, there is PMGC going on. I was watching it. In fact, I am still having it on my other phone. Just you can't hear the volume. I am a big fan of PUBG, so I like to watch this kind of tournaments. So I know some of you are over there supporting your own teams. But just to give that little motivation to the other teams that is currently contending in this semi-final round. So guys, do like and share, like I said, for the rest to just switch screens as they go. Alright, so I see at the bridge also, two teams are getting nearer and nearer to one another. That is AES, they call themselves as ACEH BARUSA. This is from Indonesia. And on the other side, we have SIG from Thailand. These two regions, I would say, are the most angsty region when it comes to PUBG Mobile. They always, when they play, they either get top 5, they hardly get at the bottom. You've seen how Southeast Asia country plays, and they are really good. But I'm not trying to be biased, but there is other countries. I'm just saying, as a whole, most of the teams come from these two countries. Right, so they are just being a very conservative, and I feel that EVOS have already made their way. Oh, not yet. They are not yet. Probably they are just staying put on this place. Like I said, this is actually a shortcut. Somebody told me that, and I learned it from YouTube too. So if the zone comes in to the other side, probably EVOS would just win, because this is actually a shortcut in Erangel. If you don't believe me, you can try it later when you're playing your classic games. You can try it. It is a super short swim over to the other side. And VVV has already marked the place, which is in the core of military base. We see H2O here over in the tower, probably going to do that tapping. Let's see what guns. Oh, I think, wait, that's a Uzi. I thought it was a mini. So probably just tapping with that AR, acting like a DMR for H2O, taking this place. And look at Demigod with the M4. I think he has a double M4 here. So also in the tower, being that backup for H2O, since they are already left with 2 players. Alright, let's see this. This is BornToClutch, right in front of Team 13. Most of the teams are just right in front, but you know what, guys? They're not going to do unnecessary sprays, because that is a shot. But oh, and a return fire. What we would say is actually pressure fire over to the team, saying that, hey, if you think you have a good angle on me, I have a good angle on you too. So sometimes that is how teams communicate when they are about to fight. They are just doing that pressure fire for the enemy. Oh, and I see Team 13 there moving across the shore. I would say it's actually very safe for him to do that. But again, at the bridge, there is Team DEUS on the other side, waiting for teams to come in. So it is going to be difficult for Team 13 and Team 8, and one of the players have come to push. You realize that is BornToClutch wants to fight, guys. Another of the ESDK guys is down. Oh no, two of the ESDK guys is down. Oh no, let me just take a look at that real quick. One of them has been sacrificed here. Magix is still on by foot, but they have their respective vehicles. I think they are already away from from that team, sorry. That is Team 16, not BornToClutch. BornToClutch was over with Team 8 just now. Let me just look at that. Yeah, there you go. And Team 8. Team 8 has already 2 players eliminated, guys. They've gotta be careful. They gotta be careful playing it maybe passive, but still it's a bit risky for them. If I were them, I would probably do the swimming now, because I only have 2. But then again, it really depends on the IGL. If they want to fight, then they can do that. But still, zone is still priority. Oh, guys, look at the zone. And I think EVOS might be contested as we speak. Already starting to swim. Like I said, it was a shortcut, a route across onto the other island, and I kind of learned this from BTR, so you guys can try this. I think some of you already know about this, and that is another Malaysian team probably wanting to use that similar route, like how EVOS. Rush have seen Luxy on the other side, sprayed some shots over. It's quite difficult for Luxy, but Haikul has been tapped there. This is 2 Malaysian teams, guys. They are fighting with each other. How irony, they actually made up at this area, being a Malaysian team. Let me just look at the proximity. Luxy might find it a bit difficult to cross right now. But Rush is the only one here, and Magix is kind of stuck right now by BornToClutch, who is really hunting them down too. This might not look good for Bex. For Magic. They're gonna do that push. Grenades coming in. And as we speak, you see that knockout by a mini. That is Orange Esport giving that knockout to victory. But I feel that that was a straight shot right onto where he is, and they are going to finish him off. We know how's the ending for Magix. But Russia might just want to do that crossover real quick. Let me just look into the team that was fighting just now. I'm trying to find Orange. Orange is here. Let's look at Orange Esport over with Team Victory. X-Force coming to the kill feed, guys, exploding one of the top team currently in the scoreboard. That is Reborn For My Goddess. One of the vehicles has been exploded already. But I feel like there is a few players that is still in the waters. They have not got out yet, but X-Force kind of predicted that will happen. So they are also at the edge of the zone. Managed to get 1 kill, and probably right now they are prioritizing the circle a little bit, an inch bit. And they will still wait for this team to come out from the waters, guys. It's going to be difficult for Reborn For My Goddess. Getting another shot there in the water. I think they're gonna bail out because of the zone. The zone is gonna be painful. But let me just shots fired right back from Reborn, but not getting the hit straight. I saw another team that was probably in trouble. It's probably ESDK here with EVOS. But EVOS, I think they have moved in inch bit in front. Let me just look in onto Orange Esport, guys. They are having a battle and did eliminate team. Look at that. Look at the kills, guys. They're getting 7 kills in total already. And this is, I would say, one of the fastest match for a final round, guys. They are killing at the very start of the game. Victory trying to be conservative with the moves that they make. That is a huge drop, but lucky nothing happened to his life, guys. What a luck. Ooh, and look at EVOS and DEUS and MORPH. You guys are gonna meet again. Ay, ay, ay. They had a fight with EVOS. Sam's getting MORPH. Yeah, well done to that. But Sam's has been spotted by MORPH also. That's a 1v1 thing. Still getting, or I would say a 1v1 action. Getting Scout. Oh no, Scout goes down. Michael trying to return some fire here using the shed as a cover. We still have Luxy, who is probably trying to revive. I think that is Sam, who is currently down. Ay, ay, ay. The irony is, the last match yesterday, MORPH did met with EVOS, so kind of meet again for tonight, for the first match today. So I guess it is like a story that it did not have a full stop, so they are like, you know, doing a comma right now and tapping by Sam here, or Scout. But sometimes teams who already got the circle is how you protect yourself from getting spotted. So I would say there's no need to rush if you already have the circle. All you gotta do is just be aware of your current situation, of the people that is around you, and plus there's 45 players still in this match. That's a lot of people, and it will be wise for them to just relax a little bit. Of course you can't relax in this kind of match. Let me just go to that team real quick. This is T1. Ooh, tapping over to DEUS and Blacklist over on the other side. They're doing the spray here, guys. This is Team Turkey or Team Legacy from Mongolia. Spray 6 times, but not getting any damage. But probably he did not want to get the damage, not trying to get damage onto the other player, just trying to make that vehicle explode. Let's look at X-Force now, guys. We see some kill feeds there by X-Force. Oh, one of them have gone down. Oh, flare? Oh, come on. You know you're not allowed to use that. I'm just gonna wait for the airdrop that will drop, and I know that there's already a team that uses the flare, and this is going to be the second team that use another flare, guys. This is going to be the merit points, and you need points, guys. You need points, so please don't sabotage yourselves just by shooting. Oh, EVOS getting that shot. I don't want to see the airdrop. I want to see EVOS. Yes, here. Cool just got a tap down there over by, but not a kill yet. Oh, realizing there is Team 16 over in the water. Cool trying to get that person. Oh, shots is getting over onto Team 1 also. These two teams are not even in the circle, guys. I'm gonna go to DEUS here. Let's see what is happening on their side. Everybody's fighting one another. Let me just fly up real quick. Oh, explosions over to Team 13, guys. And look at Blacklist being in the middle right now. Already sacrificed one of the players. DEUS managed to get one knockout by the grenade there. Get that player. Yeah, he's straight onto Team 16, guys. And Winter is, oh, everybody is shooting one another, guys. This is so hard. I can't catch everything. Let me just go on to X-Force now, who are still, I see a contest here by EVOS. That's right in front. Spray, and one goes down. Star goes down. Cool. The entire team got eliminated. That was a push by MORPH, guys. These two teams really got a, you know, they are like, having that dramatic effect from yesterday. But guys, this is again the finals. Anything can happen, but oh dear god, that was really sad for EVOS. But MORPH acting quite fast with that push. But with that said, MORPH are using the flare, so it's no points for them at all. It's as good as they are not playing, guys. Alright, I'm just gonna fly up to see how our team's fighting over on the other side. Okay, because everybody's fighting. If I keep changing the window or the camera. Oh, and there goes VVV being spotted by MORPH. Guys, MORPH are moving like a storm here. They are coming in to get those kills, guys. And look at X-Force, how they deploy themselves. There's a little formation there from X-Force. On top of the hill, and also Team DEUS here probably trying to get Orange at the bottom part, but Orange realizing there is a team outside. But currently the teams that is outside, they will be in trouble themselves because of the zone. So I believe that we should just concentrate on the teams that is currently in the circle or right on top. Oh, seeing Rush in the distance. ESDK being tap. But managed to do that little run, guys. And ESDK Rush being eliminated by DEUS. DEUS with 9 kills, guys, on the leaderboard right now. 6 teams left, and T1 is still in the equation. Oh, but getting sprayed down there by Orange Esport. Xbox is still a full squad as we speak. We have 5 more teams to go. Already a few teams have been eliminated, and we still see some survivors that is like 1 player each. But still, we have teams that is already in the circle. This is quite different from many other matches that we've seen. Because teams will always have an issue to get into the zone. But look, guys, teams are already in the zone. This is going to be a waiting game, or maybe they are going to start pushing. Team MORPH, as we speak, is still in the game, guys, and they have been storming their way in from just now. Everybody is just trying to put down into pen and paper what they would do on setting up the traps or positioning themselves where to go. Like Popeyes has already removed the bag so that he will be hidden even more. And MORPH is moving in with that tank. And I'm telling you guys, it's not allowed. So it is you might spoil somebody's game, and I will have to speak with the management after this because of this. This is not fair for other teams though. Because they have that tank while they move in. Ooh, spray. That is X-Force, guys. Trying to spray down. Ooh, but X-Force getting Team 13 there. Ooh, and a grenade comes in pretty near to Krim. But Krim is being the bush right now. I'm sure the team in front... Okay, so Krim has heard the footsteps. Be a stalking game, but Boo here getting those information and just shoot at Molotov, but DEUS is not making it easy for MORPH, just bring it down. Oh, a grenade fell into DEUS area, but DEUS is reacting pretty fast. And Team 13 has but it was too early on that grenade, guys. Everybody is fighting one another. Look at DEUS trying to get MORPH out. Yeah, trying to eliminate MORPH. We can see that. And John Man is doing that rush, doing that rotation. Right in front of him. 1 player down there. Gotta get 2 more players right in front of you, bro. Just beside you. Eliminated. Straight away. MORPH at number 5. With quite a good amount of kills. Alright, now. And now we see Orange Esport using the tank as an armor, guys. Orange Esport. One of the players is inside the vehicle. That is probably a tactical way since they already have that particular prop. But guys, let me remind you again, those of you who are watching and are players, do not use that. You will get demerit points, and it's a lot, guys. You need these points to get into top 16. And don't do that just to spoil other people's game, okay? So what we are seeing right now is just a stalking game. So they are just going to use this amount of time to wait for the teams to make that mistake. But seeing that in the distance, look at play. Eliminating two of them straight away. Now we have a 3v2 situation by moving with the tank. Orange Esport, guys. Ay, ay, ay. He's coming down and getting those sprays. Lying down. That is an M249. But do you realize this tactical play from Team 11, only one person is shooting, but the other two is keeping quiet. But he is getting out his own flash there. He's in the vehicle right now. Spotted there, and that is the end for Orange Esport. But a winner chicken dinner goes to DEUS, guys. Well done for getting your first chicken dinner of the day. That is DEUS Esport. Okay, so today there will be a live score. Okay, yesterday we didn't have live score. Today we will have a live score. So please wait for the break and I will show you the live scores on the board. And please be reminded that these live scores is without the demerit points. That will be done after the semi-finals, and then you will know which teams will will get a big huge marks of their current scores. All right, guys, so I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a quick drink and I'll be back with the results. You take a break too. I'll see you after the break. Alright guys, we are back with the scores, but this is just the first round of the day. So right now, still at the top, we have Reborn For My Goddess. I'm not going to read everything because there's a lot of teams, so you just take a look at the points that these entire teams have already did. I think some of the teams actually jump a notch up. Did they? Okay, they did not say jump a notch up, but the points that they get is actually there. So we can see the top 16 teams, which will probably move into the finals. But then again, guys, this is the first match of the second day, so it's too early to say. And like I said, there will be points deduction at the end of the entire semi-global finals. And for you to see the current results, you have to head to GamelinG.net. This is whatever they have gathered upon the scores. So we are not seeing any deduction yet. So the teams that you will like sometimes are actually in the top 16, because there was a couple of flare users yesterday and today. So like I said, we emphasize very much not to use the flare. But if it goes to the team that shot the flare. But if other teams use the equipments or the vehicles that team shot, they will not get penalized for that. It's just the team that shot the flare. So as much as possible, we don't spoil other teams' games by using the flare, because you know you will having more advantage of the better guns, the armors, and also the vehicles. Like just now, what we actually witnessed wasn't kind of nice. So I would appreciate if you know the teams, do give them a beep or a ring and say that, guys, this is not nice. You know, all these teams tonight, like I said, they are semi-pro and pro level teams. They have played in many international tournaments, especially in Tencent, and the list goes on. And the list goes on. So it's only fair for us to play nicely fair for the rest of these teams, guys. And we are going to fly to our second match, that is Miramar, and our fly on time, that is 9:50. In a few seconds we will fly off to Miramar. Every team is inside my lobby right now. I just need to hit the start button so that we can get a move on to the next round. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. Remember, those of you who are watching this, do subscribe, follow, like, and share, because I have 3 platforms today. I am in Facebook, I am in YouTube, and Facebook I have 2 different pages. So guys, you know what to do. Just do that, and you will see all these upcoming twists that will happen in GamelinG. Alright, as we speak, we have already started to be in Miramar, our second match of the day. Let me just swap the screens for you. Alright. Is everything good? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so those of you who are watching, I am your caster today. I'm Sis Jenny from GamelinG, and I will be doing this in English because we have many countries coming to play today. This is the global semi-finals for Coronation Season 2, and thank you so much for staying and tuning into this match. Although there is PMGC going on, I'm also part of it. Like, you know, I'm also watching at the same time. But of course, I will try to focus on what's going on right now. And yep, so still give your supports for these teams that you are supporting, especially if you're from that region. You don't really have a favorite team. You can just, you know, just give the shout out in the comment section. Whether you're in GamelinG, Sis Jenny, or YouTube, do give that motivation for these teams, because sometimes when they read it, they will feel motivated to do better for the next few matches. Alright, here we go. We are in Miramar. Let's look at the flight route. Ooh, guys, I tell you, today it has been very difficult for a lot of the teams, because the flight route is a little bit on the difficult side. And now we are seeing it start from near Junkyard and ends in Menas de Sur, or prison, over on the other island of Los Higos. So teams who have drop points like La Coberia or creator fields might have difficulties to glide in. That means they have to stop halfway, get the vehicles, and because of that, sometimes they might get into an accident with other teams that will be gliding onto the same area too. So we're gonna see a tough fight. Like I said, again, today, day 2 will always be a difficult one, because everybody is pushing for the scores to get into the top 16 for the finals. But we still have another match that is tomorrow. 4 maps again, and today 4 maps, and these things that you're not supposed to use, we will minus points, guys. and it's big points, so it really matters. So it's one-time usage is that amount of points that will be deducted. So can you imagine if you use it for more than one? Okay, so it lost the wings. We have a few teams here. We've got Team 6 and Team 11, that is DEUS, and Team 6 is Orange Esports. Again, they're meeting up with the same teams because these two teams were together just now over in the last circle. Ooh, and I see teams that is very close to one another. That is Team EVOS and Team 5. I'm not sure if EVOS might want to use the place that they always dropped in. That is pretty close to where they are now. Let's see VVV. VVV is near Graveyard. And that little island is occupied by Team 16. Oh, I see a knockout here. Ooh, look at that. We have our first knockout or first kill from Reborn For My Goddess. Guys, they are doing very well from yesterday and today. In fact, they are at #1 in the scoreboard right now with 84 points. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot for other teams to catch up. Oh, and look at this interesting drop from SIG. They are dropped in different areas, but they are running by foot. And it's pretty interesting to see that. And let's look at Tokyo Striker here. Have used the same place as MORPH. Very close by here. I think he realizes there is a enemy on the other side of the current place that Takonome is in. Just keeping quiet first for Ratio. And heard the footsteps, guys. Heard the footsteps. But Pikachu has come in. Zabrol has come in. Just in right under the breath of each other. Seeing the player. He wanted to do that spray actually. Oh, but being spotted there from another side. Zizek wants to shoot. But straight on the head first. MORPH getting Pikachu. Eliminates Pikachu straight away with that Scar L headshot. Now Tokyo Striker with 3 players left. What are they going to do? Are they going to contest? But knowing Tokyo Striker, they are the kind of team that will actually contest. They love to fight. And this is a team from Thailand. And look at the Indonesia team from the other side. Just zapping away to Zizek. But very tactically, he's moving up and down the stairs. Or behind that. What a wow! One shot, one kill there. No mercy. Getting Zizek from the back. And Die Hard gets another. Holy crack-a-moly. This is actually a quite equal fight, guys. Ratio is just keeping quiet first. Very, very close by to the other 3 guys that is here. One of them has already been lifted up or getting that revive. But Ratio is just listening to the footsteps. Probably going up the building. Jumping down. Nice. But from the side, MORPH getting that elimination straight away. Zabro. But this is going to be hard for Tokyo Striker. They might just have to leave this place. And they have to do it quick. Yeah, and spray. I hope Zizek is gonna be fine. He's not gonna do the pressure pressure fire. They're just going to go straight. But MORPH, it will be too far for them to do that consec. And they have successfully get this compound to their own. That is Chimichera. And guys, the zone has already closed in again today. I think the zone is in the favor of the south side of the map. It is occupying like at least about 20% of water and the rest is land. So people in Los Luanes would not have to worry to get out or to rush into the zone because they are already perfectly in the zone, guys. And if you can see in my screen, teams are nicely separated, having their own looting areas. But still, we have these two teams which is actually sharing the same compound. But guys, this is a good and a bad thing. Good is this entire compound is so huge that it's able to cater to 4 different squads. So there is a tendency for them to meet or not. So it really depends on where they just gotta watch the 6 every time they move from one building to another building. I'm just gonna see the proximity of the teams. So this is how far they are. Actually pretty close to one another, but because of the buildings, let's look at Sun. Is he trying to look out? Yep, he's doing that lookout, but not on the highest level. Nameplate is on the ground. In the building, Sun is getting back to the team. So teams are pretty safe, I would say, for now. But let's look at SIG here. There is 2 teams on the other side of the road. So if any of these teams were to use a vehicle or were to shoot they are able to hear from the distance. Hello, Badru. Sorry, I can't that. Straight to Blacklist. Blacklist is making their way, but getting sprayed here. Let's look at PS, who stops in the middle, probably trying to pressure fire to the team. Z9 is in the smokes right now, but ESDK is just on top. No guys, Orange will not get that demerit. Orange did not use the flare, so it's just MORPH. MORPH used 2 flares, so MORPH will get -10.
It's 22 hours.
And it's 22 hours in my area. I'm in Singapore. Where are you and what is the time where you are? Alright, so ESDK have learned that there is a team over on the other side. So Magic's here just being the scouter, getting those information and passing it down to the teams. They gotta be careful with the rotation since they already know that it's a team that is just in front of them. Alright, there's a little crowd here, guys, in Los Luanes. And if you do realize, I think they have finally met up. Same building. 11 views. I'm not sure if that is a damage here, but oh, John has gone down. But at the ledge of the building, but he has gone down. Trying to back away. Oh, they're gonna back away. They're not gonna fight first, guys. They're not gonna fight first. Orange is just coming closer and closer. And look at DEUS is backing away from this place. But not entirely to run away, but to get to the edge of Los Luanes so that they get a better vantage point. Right. Ooh, that's a car short. Stepping on. Probably that is POV. Trying to tap onto that minivan. Kendo, Winter, and John. But right now, Tokyo Striker has joined into the radar. So they are actually quite near to these teams. That's why you see their name being reflected in Los Luanes. They are at the corner of Los Luanes, just coming in. And we see a knockout here to BornToClutch. Let me just find BornToClutch here. They have met up upon the moving onto places. Chitu is down. Oh no, not Chitu. That was another player from BTC. But 2 of these teams are shot shots. Nice shots there from the top. From the top. Electro being that backup fire for Chintu, and a Pika is up here, but I think there is already an elimination for BornToClutch, and they are going to come in. Are they going to clutch this, guys? They might do this clutching for Team 13. That is Team Legacy from Mongolia. Who going to throw that nade? He knows exactly where the enemy is, and another nade comes in, but Electro manages to stay away from that grenade. Managed to move away, and not much of a damage is done there. But right now, goodness, spray. Chintu is down. One more player, that is Electro. They just gotta do that push. But Electro managed to get that knockout. Already information being passed in. Aye, with an only nice one. Oh, AKM now. Already being revived here. They're just gonna do that push, but not enough time to do that reload. And we already know what's the ending for BornToClutch, and that is a wipeout immediately for Team Legacy. Well then, guys. Interestingly, guys, this rotation from ESDK and again EVOS, they are around the same area. Is it possible that they know how to rotate following a certain group's rotation? Because these two are from the same country. This is ESDK from Malaysia, and right behind we have EVOS, who is just almost the same rotation as ESDK. Now they are gonna be right beside each other. Aye. Let me just look at magics here. Realizing that gonna do that straight for my goal. Aye. Oh, but manages to get away, and Sam did not use the same route. He quickly goes down because it's gonna be seen by ESDK. And EVOS is still on the way. They are still moving in the vehicle. ESDK, they might just want to save those bullets before. Nothing's happening, probably just damage to the vehicle, but that is definitely good because it will make it difficult for EVOS to move into the next circle if their vehicles is damaged. Alright, let's look at these two teams now. Tokyo Striker being the only player left. Oh no, two players from Tokyo Striker meeting up with Team 16. They just know where they are, guys. I'm just gonna change to Diehard and Zizak here. Diehard has already standby for the teams to come in. Might throw that grenade, and it might land into the correct place of where Team 16 will be. A grenade is coming. Oh, a Molotov is coming. Oh, grenade, guys. Holy crack-a-moly. Okay. And look at Team 16. They are occupying the top part of this particular compound. And this is definitely a vantage point for Team 16 because it's easier for them to counter when they are on the hill. And Tokyo Striker being in the house might be difficult for them. And probably we're gonna see a little push here. SIG getting EVOS there. Oh my god. I'm gonna miss this. Aye. Eliminate straight away. Let's go to EVOS, guys. What's happening on their side? Being revived here. Sam is already down. Luxy. Oh, meeting SIG, guys. Team 15. Okay, this is a team from Thailand versus Malaysia. Luxy doing that tactical left and right. Michael catching that person with a grenade there. A nice one. Oh, nice one from Sam's getting that kill straight away. 2 kills for EVOS. Let's see what's the situation here. Luxy is going to be the next person that is very close to SIG. Throwing the net over. Launching it down to SO, but no damage is done to SO. They are going to do a big flank right now. I'm just going to go to Scout here. Oh, Scout apparently is not Sam's. It's Kunsa, I think. Throwing that grenade, but I don't think that's enough to injure SIG. But if you realize SIG has cordon themselves off in that house. Probably they realized that 2 players have been eliminated, and that's more than enough for them. So the teams are just doing this tactical move just to get SIG. SIG is just inside the house, guys, being conservative, not trying to let anything be hurt. But I think Haiku has an idea of where these players are. Throwing those nades into the house. Hopefully to get that damage, guys. This is going to be a house fight behind the walls. And let's see what's going to happen. Is that going to be that final push? But they can try that like this. Because it's like that's right. It's like that is a good fight. All of them coming in, guys. And boom, boom, boom. Oh, one more player to go with that Molotov coming in. Esso knows what to do. Let me just reach that player quickly. L squad is down, guys. Ay, ay, ay. Haiku did not survive because of that Molotov. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Sams and Luxy has to eliminate this player. He's being protected, guys. Look at Esso shots. Straight in the head. Ay, ay, ay. Sams is coming. Ooh, this is going to be a tough fight for EVOS. If only they have more throwables, this would be an easy game for them. But look at Esso trying to clutch, guys. Ay, 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 with a DPS? What is happening? Waiting for one another. Is Sam going to do the elimination? Wiped out. Thank you, Sam, for that one shot, because it helps the team. 2 of them got sacrificed by one player, that is Esso. But Esso, what a way to clutch. Holy crack. Alright, so again, teams are still making their way into the circle, guys. The circle do not want the water. So this is no longer the water. It is just the land, and it's going to be on the mountains, I would say, because on the south side of Miramar, there is another knockout here as we speak. This is coming from Team 13, our team from Mongolia, the only one team from Mongolia. I was about to say Mongolia. And T1 Boon is actually being contested by 2 teams. One is on the mountain, another one is actually right in front of him. That is X-Force. Let's look at that. Ooh, MORPH has contended to the teams there. MORPH coming in, guys. No Mercy has been giving that one shot, one hit for a sniper. I would say he is actually a very good sniper for his team. Takoname with that M24 and spray going to Team 13 there. Is this gonna be a difficult game for Team 13? Because they are in the open, right, guys? Pika is already down. Vigo will get that. T Heights is going to go on the roll. Well, Scary, they are being so separated, guys. This is a team that is currently holding that fort on top. Very, very strongly on top. But MORPH is getting those shots right straight. Ooh, but Scary, ooh, he's on the ramp trying to spray down Team 16. X-Force is coming in too at the same time. Getting that knockout with that mini. Let's look at Scary. Trying to tap onto the opponent of Team 16 there. This is actually a good prop, guys. I've not really used this, probably because I have not made enemies over this advantage point. But X-Force trying to get being that third party for Team 13. Pika is down. And Pika is dead. I'm not sure what's going to happen. MORPH is being the third party for Team 16, guys. And what is going to happen to Team 13? Ay. Oh, MORPH is coming in. Look at Takoname. Look at Takoname. He has launched his vehicle nearer to Team 16, guys. This might be their kill, indeed. Ah, nice grenade there. Eliminates two of them. Oh, what is that? That is a grenade. Oh, Babe getting shots from Scary. Ah, look at the HP of Team 16, guys. Ay. Doing the zigzag move. Ah, but the Regis is covering. Let's fly up real quick to see the position here. Ah, 1v1 here. Takoname might do this. Oh no! Apparently Red is still on the rush. Whoa! Nice one for TDX eliminating MORPH, guys. But MORPH was so confident they might get that, but they did not, guys. They did not. They were about to clutch, but that didn't happen. Oh dear. Look at Hypes trying to spray onto Blacklist now. Gosh, this team is so feisty. They have lost one of the players, but they are still going to fight. They did not even care about looting, guys. Oh, EVOS Sam's, guys, again getting another one from afar. Oh, but being tapped back. Ay, victory from that shot. In the open, he might not make it for this. We know that. Let's look at Luxy. Will he get away? Look at the HP that is on him. Ah, don't get to fleek. He might just get away from this. He will, and he is going to be that sole survivor for EVOS. Let's look at the proximity of ESDK here. Very close by, realizing there was a vehicle that moved underneath them. Again, these two teams are just close by one another. Seems like they made a pact to be together, and now they are going to get contested by Team Victory. Oh, Frankie has gotten one of them down. Let me just change players here. Frankie hitting one of the Victory guys, but realizing that Victory will be extra careful of their defense, and seeing Frankie that solos during the spray with the M762, but not getting any damage. Just realizing the position of ESDK. Doing the smoke deployment for Roy. Trying to get a revive here. Oh, two shots will come in first. Frankie getting a very bad damage there from solos. But they're just surviving on these smokes. Can you imagine the amount of smokes that they have to keep on deploying before they fight? We just fly up to see the proximity of these teams. Yep, they are in the middle of nowhere for Victory. And ESDK having that vantage point, and Low is going downwards, and it will be a wise choice for Victory. But the zone is coming in. It's going to be trouble for them. And ESDK has to get along also. One of the players gone down again, guys, by ESDK. Aye. That grenade goes in, eliminates Team 13. Let me just switch players here, guys. Oh, ESDK Frankie. Let's look at Ben. Oh, and Ben is actually closing into the safe zone. So apparently the safe zone is right smack in the middle of, at the end of Lost Lowains, guys. Let me just move on to T1. Where are you guys? Just here. Being contended with a few teams. Ow! Being spotted there by AES, and he goes down. God goes down. Hypes is right behind him. He probably might not do that revive because that is the same area as where he got knocked out. But apparently it's possible without the smoke deployment. I would say that's very bold of him to do that. But I think information is being passed down from Bree. Look at that. Spray, guys. Ay. Trying to deploy a grenade over to Orange Esports here. Oh, after one, another one comes in and then look at that. Big shots just straight away. DEUS knows what's going to happen and immediately shoots down. Reborn For My Goddess will have no stand to fight here, guys. Look at explosions to fight. Ooh, explosions from the car. Everybody's fighting one another. This is a black death indeed, guys. Look at that. Grenades again, tossed around. Team 12 Blacklist is getting the circle. But there are teams coming in from every angle. They just gotta do this deployment over and over again. That is eliminating teams from outside of the circle, but Playzone got him first, and that is not a kill there for them. 8 teams to go. VVV just at the perimeters of the circle. Look at Orange, guys. Let's see this. They are over in the compound. All the houses are wing with victory, trying to take victory down. It's still the same fight. They were just right in front of each other just now, exchanging fires, and VVV getting ESDK from afar. I think one of them is actually close by to ESDK. Let's look at that. And that is Dragon here. Also trying to contest with EVOS, but right beside him that is ESDK from Malaysia. And we have the Philippines team over on this side. This is how the teams are spread out. And right underneath me actually is ESDK Reviens that is in the open currently. They are trying to make their way in. But we have Newbie here who's going to find a cover before the contest happen. But ESDK is still a full squad. And Newbie is the only guy that is in this area. But his teammates are just on the other side. It might be enough time for him to get that back up. But at the same time, might not be. And look at X-Force coming in with that vehicle, spraying in upon arriving. Demigod, VVV, just staying put on the top part. Let me just go and quickly launch into Demigod here. Doing that push, realizing there is a backup needed, but sprays by Frankie, but not enough to do that knockout, guys. Just not enough. A bit of damage there. And look at how small the circle is, and how many teams are still around. It's not about the amount of the people that is alive. It's about the amount of the teams that is here. How many are gonna kill one another, guys? As we speak, there is kill feeds going on and on. Let's look at the kill feed. Let's look at the kills from DEUS here with 6 kills already. Still trying to kill people that is outside of the zone, guys. Kando here, just trying to kill. Players are about to die because of the play zone. And VVV definitely getting that circle. So as ESDK. We're looking at DEUS. They got a little bit inch bit of the perimeters. But they have to get their way into the current compound. But currently that compound is being occupied by 2 big teams. Why did I say big? Because the amount of players that they have, it's still a full squad, or at least 3 players. Look at that! How the heck are they gonna move in? VVV dominating this water tank area, not making it easy for DEUS. Now we have 4 teams to go, but VVV has to take care of each other's angles and trying to spray down. got here? Trying to spray down to ESDK. ESDK is just playing by the smokes and also the broken walls. Let me look at Magic's here. He would probably wants to finish Dragon. But his positions is also open, guys. Shots is getting over him, all over him, and he just have to survive and sustain with the smokes, guys. Still enough time to do that revive. Why not? Why not? Spraying. Just spraying onto where he realizes the gunshots are from. But what probably they have an idea, engagement of there's actually more than one team to where they are running into. And Frankie got a bit in, and there's another spray coming in from John. Spraying onto ESDK. Spray again. Nothing is happening currently. Everybody's just getting the damage. Nobody's getting the kill. Frankie is still there. Ben is still there. Magix is there. And we still have VVV that is in the middle of the compound. They are not going to move away from this compound, guys. Frankie is being spotted there behind the tree. He's badly damaged. Oh, another shot comes in. ESDK might not get this chicken dinner. Or it will be... Oh, another one goes down, guys. Doing that quick revive. But John here being spotted by VVV. Magix goes down. And, VVV goes down, but we still have 4 guys, 4 players from VVV. Will this be the first chicken dinner for the Philippines team, guys? Let's look from the proximity here, from the top, Look at DEUS conquering. VVV is underneath me. Still a 4 spot. Frankie getting spot there. Oh no, he's being spotted, and Ben is the only one there that has that life steal. And guys, let's look at John, who is doing this push. He's going to be the first man to come into VVV's place here. Oh my goodness, sprays by Ben or Newbie. The smokes itself is just too much. Right in front of you, there's somebody just right in front of you. But this is not good for him because shots are coming in from the smokes. And one of the VVV guys is down, guys. Oh no, what is going to happen right now? Newbie has the advantage, guys. He's the only one on the opposite side. Newbie is good for Newbie. Oh no, 2 teams left by VVV versus DEUS, and that is the first chicken dinner for the PH team. Philippines friends, this is for you. VVV with their chicken dinner in Miramar. And number 2 we have DEUS and ESDK at number 3. But guys, you know what's the routine? You know what's the drill. I'll come back with the results after the break. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back and we are going to see the results. Again, I won't read the results, so you just see the teams that you're looking at and where they are standing currently. So here's the results after the second round with Group A, B, C, and D. And here we go. We still at number one, clutching the top spot is still Reborn For My Goddess from Myanmar. Teams gotta try and catch up, but it has not been good for R4MG. They have not been getting the kills lately, but maybe after this they will come up. And number two, we have Team Legacy just behind Reborn For My Goddess, and they are just catching up, guys. So as DEUS Esport. So it gotta be a red alarm for Reborn For My Goddess in order for them to sustain that number one position. But tonight it's not about being number one, it's about being the top 16, guys. So teams are fighting it hard to get to top 16 to proceed to the top to the final round, which the teams when they play, they will get the prize pool in the final round. So definitely teams are working extra hard to get into the top 16, especially your favorite teams here. This is their current points, and guys, this is without the demerit points. Okay, so there is still going to be some some edits with the points to the teams that actually use the flare. So we will know the true results after the semi-global final week, which is tomorrow is the last day. So after the last day, the next day, I would advise you to go to GamelinG.net or just ask your teams where are they positioned at currently. So that will be still minus points for teams that has used the flare. But just now that round was quite healthy. Nobody was using the flare, so that's a good news. I hope teams already understand that we can't use flare. One flare is as good as a -5, guys, and 5 is a lot because for you to get 5 points, you gotta be at number, if I'm not wrong, number 9, oh wait, number 7 for that 5 marks itself. And of course you need to get kills. So imagine if you use more than one flare, you have to get so many kills just to catch up to the teams that is just there already. So it is really going to be a wasteful of points if teams are not going to use, not going to comply with the rules. Alright, by the way guys, we are going to fly soon in 3 more minutes, and we're gonna fly over to Erangel. Just now if you see the break, you did see that it's after this is Vikendi. But no, we have shifted Vikendi to the last map. And after this, we're gonna go to another big map, which is Erangel. So that is some form of catching up for the teams because we have big maps. That means it's not gonna be easy for a bloodbath. Yes, we will fly into Erangel in about 2 more minutes. Just waiting for the teams to come in. I'm still waiting for about 4 more players to come in, and we will kick up, and we will fly over to Erangel. So how are you guys doing? I did see a few comments. I kind of replied with my other phone, but you know what? I can't really read everything. So thank you guys for commenting down, following and sharing this live stream. Whether you are in a GamelinG's page or Sis Jenny or even in the YouTube GamelinG, thank you for that. And still remember to motivate and support your teams, because sometimes they will use this live stream for their own homework, and then when they actually see the live stream pre-recorded and they see the comments that is there, that is really good motivation for you, and maybe you can just get giveaways from them after that. We don't know, because most of these teams here, they already have a Facebook page, and some of the players are doing live streams, so that might just happen. So this is an idea, for the teams, guys. I'm giving you a hint. So yes, just drop down your comments, give those positive vibes, and yep, this is a global semi-final rounds for your favorite teams. Hold on. Okay, so let me just download something real quick here. Gotta change the background of what you saw just now. Actually, there was an error there. Okay, hold on. I'm with you guys still. I'm still here. Okay, it's here. How are you guys doing tonight? I know there is another tournament that is happening right now, which is the PMGC, and yep, I'm also a fan actually. I'm also watching. I will watch the entire thing later on. Um, being a PUBG fan, you just want to watch everything here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get this done for you guys. There we go. There's a swap there, and teams are already in. SIG is going to fly off to Erangel. Let me just quickly see. Every team is on their slots. Yep, all is in. Let's go to Erangel for our third match of the day. And today is a good day for me because yesterday, if you were watching, I had some issues with the cable, guys, and it was really not good for me. But today, everything's fine. Yep, I got the original cable I bought. In case those of you who are wondering, I'm using my iPhone 12 Pro Max to do this. I just bought it. I'm in Singapore, so this thing is already released. You know, they do the pre-ordering. I think it's almost the same for all the countries, but I just need to get my hands on it. I was using XX Max before this, but yeah, I just want another spare phone, so heck, I go and buy it. So what happened was my cable wasn't it's an original cable, but it wasn't strong to support. Apparently the watts is different. So, and you know, with the new thing that Apple is coming out, you know, the plug, they say they change it into the type C. So I had problems because my computer is still using USB to connect. But so I went on to go and buy the original one, and yep, this is for you guys. So don't say C's never help, okay? Alright, so alright, kick already to Erangel. Let's look at the flight route. Wow! The flight route is so difficult, man, guys. It starts from the Lipovka, ends in Primos. It's similar to the first Erangel that we saw. Ew. Probably the system realizes that this is the semi-final global, and they made it harder for the teams. Why do I say it's hard? Because some teams have their drop zones over in Jogopol, over in school, over in Yasanaya, and those places you gotta glide over to get there. And while gliding or while getting a vehicle, it will be vulnerable for these teams because they might clash and meet upon each other, and because of that they will get some form of accident or being spotted quite early in the match. Don't you agree with me? Alright, so Cuckoo. Yes, Cuckoo. I got that. Alright, let me just keep on to the other side. Hold on. Okay, let me just remind you guys, I am casting for group B and D. B and D. B is for banana and D is for dog. Okay, so if you're looking for A and C is on the other streaming, you just go on to GamelinG. There is 2 lives going on. So one is A and C, another one is B and D. So you gotta just find which team that you are looking for. Probably some of them is not here because I see one comment there. It's Miramar. Miramar is on the other side, guys. So do get your live streams correct, okay? I'm with Team 16. Again, they are choosing Pochinki as their sport. Wow, but I love the circle right now. Ooh, there you go. Blacklist getting one shot with that VSS, guys. I believe this is in Rosa. Oh, wait. This is in Yasanaya. Yes, this is in Yasanaya. And oh, a few teams is here. There's Team 8, Team 13, Team 12. It's a party, guys. And let's just fly over to see the proximity. Oh, EVOS. Sam's getting one shot there. Nice one. Let's look at it. Oh, getting the kill straight away. Nice one for that. And let me go back to Team 13, guys. They're over in schools, if you're wondering. EVOS is still going to drop in the same drop zones that they will choose for the tournaments. I'm very familiar with certain teams' drop areas. So as I think Tokyo Striker have kind of changed their drop area. Oh wait, they are gonna go to Sereveni still. Yep, they are still going to go to Sereveni. I'm pretty familiar with some of these teams' drop areas. Like I said, tonight, the teams that are playing for our matches, they are semi-pro to pro level. So you've seen them in other tournaments, especially the Tencent tournaments or the PUBG International tournaments. And I'm very familiar. Oh, that goes down, Igniter. A nice one from Blacklist and AKM. A very fast reaction. He knows the footsteps came from which direction and totally turn on to eliminate that player. But I believe he's going to do that quick push. Oh no, he's not gonna do the push yet. It's still gonna be a bloodbath here, guys. 3 teams on the same area in Yesenaya. Oh, another one goes down by Blacklist, guys. That is BornToClutch. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, but he's being spotted in the open. Getting a knockout there. Ay, ay, ay. It was about to look good for Blacklist, but until 2 of their men went down, it might be a reverse game for them right now. But we see Team 13 are slowly keeping quiet from this match. From this match currently, like this battle that is happening between Team 8 and Team 12, they're just gonna keep on to their ground space, probably just loot whatever they can before they participate in the fight. Because one of their teammates is already oh, Blacklist. Ay, ay, ay. One of them goes down. Look at BornToClutch. Still with 4. But most of them with low HP. They don't have enough revival packs or, you know, health kits to regain that. AKM, guys, shots in. BornToClutch is kind of like moving to the back here. Shintu, Electro is the last. Wait, he's not the last guy. It's Igniter here. They are pushing to another apartment at the back of Yesenaya, realizing that they are being chased out by Blacklist. Blacklist realizing that there's an opportunity here with that vector spray. Not possible. Oh, one of them knocked out with that UMP. Beautiful shot there. They might just do this push quickly, but Chintu needs to do something from the top. Probably try to cover fire with these Blacklist guys coming in. But Chintu probably also needs to take care on his own. They're gonna do this push. How angsty Blacklist is, guys. Look at that. Is the PH about to wake up and try to do this? Because we had just a winner chicken dinner from the PH side. And now another PH clan is very angsty right now. Oh, one more bot player is inside. Bro. He's inside. Nice one. Vector shot. Beautiful. And what? 2 more players to go. Shots with a Uzi. Okay, one more that is on the top floor. Nice one. And that is a complete wipeout for Blacklist with 4 kills early in the match. And guys, this is not the end for Blacklist because Team 13 is just carefully listening at the back. Apparently, nobody's eliminated from Team 13. Just one of them went to get a vehicle. Now they are pushing in. Look at that, guys. And what doing that spray, but kind of revealing himself with the vehicle. Ooh, another one goes down from Blacklist. It's a bit too early for that. Now we have 2 players, guys, and Team 13 will do that next push for Blacklist. What a way to revive. What a way to just ambush, guys. Scary here is coming up, doing a little bit of boost before the main event happens right after this. Blacklist has to be tactical here. They gotta try and clutch this, guys. They gotta try and do it. With 4 players coming in, and this is a team Legacy from Mongolia. Oh gosh, they're doing it slowly, guys. So tactical. Okay. God has come up. Went to the room. They are at level 1 now. They are just looking for these few players here. And look at Keller's vest is badly damaged right now. Oh, smoke is coming in to confuse them. Tyra has moved to the back. I think the first fight will happen to Tyra. Oh no, that was not a hit there. But they have realized that it's waiting on this level here, guys. Oh, nice one from Tyra. Ah, shoot again. It might be. Just trying to get a few more kills here, guys. But that smoke really does justice for them. Oh, goes down, and that was a wipeout straight away for Team 13. We kind of knew that would happen, but it might be a reverse game for Blacklist, but apparently that wasn't enough for them. With 4 kills, they are our second team to be out of this game. Tough. EVOS is making their way onto the west side, but it might just get a spray there from X-Force. And seeing other vehicles moving onto the other part, which is VVV, and they're going to contest right now. This is EVOS versus VVV, guys. Another PH team. Newbie doing a beautiful thing there. A bit more nice one for Scout. Okay, one player is already down. Luxy from the other side trying to flank on the furthest apart. But oh my god, guys, this might be not good for VVV. HPs is down, and I think H2O is the only one with that beautiful life left. The other two, one is knockout, another one already has, eliminated straight away. Down 2 players for VVV. Oh, what's happening to the PH team right now? They're gonna do that push, guys. They're gonna do that push. Oh, let's look at some of the players here. Trying to click onto. Getting 1 knockout there. Nice one. Hypo finishing 1 guy. But we still have Dragon who is on the other side, guys. Is Luxy gonna see this? Or is it still gonna be Scout? Or Kuza will see the Dragon. A wipe out straight away. EVOS with 5 kills. Good clutching from the entire team. But guys, now Team 11 is coming in. That is Team DEUS. Seeing that gunshots, guys, they are going to get contested yet again. EVOS needs to remember there are people watching from the side here, and good enough, they are doing that movement of smoke, but doing the spray still. Winter being the first man here will do this push to EVOS. Either they move away from this place or they're gonna stay put and fight. I think they are gonna go. Getting DEUS there. Well done, Sams. A knockout immediately. But Sams is in the open, guys. He's a bit vulnerable, I would say. 1 player has already been eliminated. That is Luxy. You wonder I didn't see him. Probably he was being contested by the people at Mount Everest, or it's actually DEUS. Haikul needs to be really careful right now. He's on the rooftop, just lurking and looking for people onto his crosshair. But there is other teams that is looking straight into him also, guys. Alright, let's look at what DEUS is doing right now. Such an intense fight. Let me just rotate to the players. They are just not gonna contest, apparently. Okay, MORPH, guys, getting that knockout. Let me just move to MORPH quickly. Here we go. This is for the Indonesian, guys. Indonesian fans. Here we are. MORPH is contending with Team 10, and that is ACEH BARUSA. It's the same country, guys. This is Indonesia versus Indonesia. Let's look at Taco Name. He's always the first one in. Probably the rusher of the team. Doing that little push here, but Boo is down. Doing that Molotov. AES is also... probably they already realized that this is MORPH. And they know that this is the same country, guys. They know that. Let me just fly up real quick. Oh, here we go. Molotov Okay, so 2 knockouts here. They will just eliminate straight away for MORPH. We know that. And let's look at that other player that is on the other side, or on the ground, on the grass. Being spotted from the grass there, but getting that shot right back at ya. A return fire right immediately. We have one more ACEH BARUSA to go. ESDK has moved into the area too. Hearing that, look at EVOS Scout there getting R4MG, guys. Okay, let me just move on to that. Scout getting that far shot. Nice one. But where is R4MG? On the other side. Oh, that's a far shot, guys. At least about 200 meters away. That was a beautiful one, which I did not capture. But come on, guys. Let me just look at this real quick. AES BARUSA here is quite far from where the current team was, so he might make a run to escape there, and MORPH would just do that revive quickly. I don't think he's going to participate, and plus it's not wise for him to do that. It will cause the team's position if he were to be eliminated out quite early. Like I said today, points matters, guys. The points matters. EVOS is still right in the middle of nowhere. And zone is still on them. A few teams have their zones nicely. Let's look at Team 9, ESDK here. Also in the same area. Any gunshots from this area, all these teams will hear it. And once they hear it, it's either they push or they just gonna put their crosshair into that area. Let's look at Sam's here. Sams is together with Haiku, being that watchman from the top, realizing there is people on the other side, but DEUS here is just keeping quiet, not trying to fire anything. They do know that there is a team right in front of them, but look at that, they are just keeping quiet first before they do that contact. Let's look at ESDK. This is an area near Get Car, if you are familiar with. They are over in no man's land, but right now I think Ben has a clue about MORPH here. MORPH is over on the left side, or probably just in front of Ben. He's just doing that, you know, the shifting a peek move so that the head will not give away of his position. And now he's seeing that a buggy in his crosshair. He realizes there is a squad there. There is a squad there. Oh, seeing that person on his crosshair, but Boo might see that too. Let's look at Boo. Boo realizing that, Frankie is there to do that cover fire also. Boo, this is not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy for Boo to just get that shot straight. Yep, changing of positions, going to do that a bit of rotations, just a bit safe onto the other side. Getting the information needed, just selling on to them. There is teams there. Just gonna do that quick check of the airdrop. Oh, Tokio striker from the top, guys. Finally getting some business here to Bot Max. I'm trying to see Pikachu. Where is Pikachu? Let me just get into Pikachu's vision. They are from the Mount Everest. They have come down near the hospital. Not hospital, but the Mount Everest houses at the bottom. But now you see Team 13 is nearby also. Doing that spray onto Team Tokyo Striker here. This is Team Legacy. Seeing that, oh, that was a giveaway to a Die Hard. A good spray there by God. An advantage, and Pikachu has an idea of where this team is coming from, doing that nade, cooking that nade nicely before they come into the fort, and they will do that push, guys. And Haiku getting another one from DEUS there. What a kill, what a knockout, but it's gonna be difficult for them to get that kill straight away. Another spray goes down. God goes down.
It's 23 hours.
Pikachu gotta be very careful, because on the left side there is two of the enemies is on the left side of Pikachu. Might get that shot straight ahead, straight onto Pikachu, guys. Look at where Pikachu being very careful with the movements. T1 is a little bit far away for that push. Let me just go back to DEUS there. Here. DEUS realizing that was not a good spot for them to stay on. They have realized it and they are gonna push further into where pressing on to the pressure fire for ESDK that is moving nearby. But also I think EVOS is coming into the mini map, guys. T1 Pika goes down by Pikachu, that is Tokyo Striker. But immediately getting that ESDK ban goes down, guys, by that spray, by that moving vehicle. Oh, he have reached onto Pochinki. I think the zone has shifted in and whoa, being spotted there, guys. Uh-oh. This might not be looking good for Ben. He might not have that time to do that revive. Ben might be the first sacrifice for this ESDK team. That was a beautiful shot by SIG. Yes, sorry, by Team 16, who is on the compound before Pochinki. Another airdrop here. And another airdrop right smack outside of Pochinki. And let's look at MORPH, who got the other knockout here. Just look at Boo, who's already giving that knockout to victory. And R4MG there coming into the kill feed, guys. They gotta start killing. If not, teams are gonna catch up to where they are now. He's doing that tapping from MORPH. Okay, Team 13 also having that little fight there. MORPH, guys, doing that tap of M4 to R4MG. X4 Scream getting Boo on the other side. All these places are no longer safe, guys, because the zone are so small that they can see each other on the crosshair. I'm with X-Force now, from Cambodia, trying to spray onto Zabrol. Probably try to get a better position from that and just gonna form up on this little hill with the grasses and probably getting into the zone a bit later on. So the teams are currently still being spread out nicely, but we're going to see a bit of contest here from Tokyo Striker versus Team 13. They are on the same spot again, guys. This is Ruins, although they are all in the zone, but they are very close to one another. They have to eliminate one of these teams so that their pathway into the next circle would be safe for them. But we can see that Team 13 might be going a little bit far behind, but you know, they're going to try and change the areas that they chose. Everybody with all the vehicles individually, probably riding onto somewhere else away from Tokyo Striker. God has to be careful because he's having that the Jeep with open windows, and this might be an advantage for teams that they pass by and will do a spray, and that would be it for God. Oh, zone has come in again, and it's not looking good for the teams that is currently outside of the zone. They gotta find a place that is empty for them. Oh, and there you go, Tokyo Striker striking onto R4MG from a distance. Again, teams are coming in. They will just do that little spray onto teams that they can see in their crosshair. Like, oh, I think I'm gonna smell some blood here, guys. That will be a crash. Ah, Pikachu goes down. This might not be enough for Die Hard, true enough. As Zigzag just coming into the warehouse. Probably here. Ooh, Team 15 at the back, Team 16 in front. Oh my god, guys, this is gonna be difficult for Tokyo Striker. So they are going to dominate, but apparently they did not get to do that, guys. Resio here and Zigzag currently stuck in the warehouse. Resio has to find same place as Zigzag here, being that backup. Pikachu, oh, and Haiku getting that killed, guys. Oh, sorry, a knockout straight. Oh, and it says elimination for that DEUS. Let me just go back to Team 16. I think Tokyo Striker will be in trouble right now. Pikachu is already out. Zigzag and Resio are left in this warehouse. And right behind them, we have Team 15. In front, they have Team 16. They are currently the sandwich team, we would say. Unless there will be a third party or the circle would be on them. Then that will be a different game, a different gameplay. Let me find some trying to see. Okay, it's Team 16 who is actually giving those shots over to teams that they could see, but still I'm hearing those shots. I'm not sure exactly which team is that is firing away in this area. That's a bit interesting that it is closing into Pochinki's area. Probably that is EVOS getting contested by Team MORPH again. Being shot there from the side. Gotta get that cover, but they are currently in the open. It will be a little bit risky for them. But now Team 5 is coming in to disorientate MORPH. They have been contested by two different teams, and the zone is no longer in their favor. They gotta move in. They gotta get it a little bit safer into the zone and then start to fight it out. But guys, there is Team 5 waiting for MORPH at the top just to come in. But Team 5 is a bit vulnerable also because, you know, there are a few teams that's coming in. They might get butchered as we speak. That grenade comes in but not getting any damage there. Probably just an inch bit in front. Oh, and look at SIG, guys. Let me just go to SIG real quick here. Oh, but I might not have enough time to do that. Okay, there is still hope here. ESO is the only one left. Currently being contested by Team 9. MORPH getting that beautiful grenade over. And Vic getting MORPH, guys. Oh no, I just changed screens. And let's look at MORPH here. Getting Vic. That is the team that is on top just now. Was eliminated by MORPH, guys. What a good snatch of fort there for Team MORPH. And Team 16 came in to steal that fort away from them. Are they able to steal it from MORPH? With a nade, Dread has got a nade nicely onto MORPH and just throwing that throwables onto MORPH. We still have EVOS as we speak at the bottom here, doing that rush push and then going to do that nice little accident there. Well done for Scout getting that good accident for the player of MORPH. He's trying to find the body, probably wanting to finish, and he realized there is another team that is underneath. Gotta make the right choices, bro. You gotta make the right choices. Get it right for Scout here. They are currently in the open, but playing with that little hill, that bottom part of the hill. Just gotta do that front and back movement. But they already got the circle, guys. They already got the circle. But that accident did not get that kill apparently. But MORPH has an idea of where this team is at. It might not be easy for them. Let's look at that. And yes, grenades have been thrown in. They are at the bottom, and this is so vulnerable for EVOS. Let's look at that. Haiku is doing that back and forth movement on the ridge here. Sam is just around the area also. They gotta eliminate one team at a time. But there is a huge team here. There is Team 2 and Team 16. But guys, they are just right smack in front of each other. And at the back, they are trying to clear the teams from the back, guys. They are shooting them away. There is Tokyo Striker. Oh my god. This is not looking good for EVOS, guys. EVOS is currently being sandwiched here. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's look at that, guys. Staying put here. MORPH is right behind. Just waiting for that to happen, and EVOS getting that from ESDK. Yeah, right smack in the middle. Now the zone has shifted again, guys. It's going towards the middle part, and teams have to make their decisions fast enough before getting butchered by other teams. But now, guys, MORPH is picked down opponents already, and it's guys. Who will be eliminated? One MORPH here, guys. One more player of MORPH goes down, and that's the end of MORPH. Team 16 has already gotten a wipeout from MORPH there. EVOS is kind of moving into different positions right now by getting a knockout straight away from Team 1. Sorry, Team 16. It might not be good. Spot was seen by 5. Don't know what to say already, but EVOS has been wiped out, and look at Team 16 flexing their way in from the back, but now they have to go by foot in order to get into the safe zone, and they're gonna deploy these smokes in order not to get those shots over, but one of them has gone down. Let's see the rest of them from the back here. I'm gonna look into R4MG that is already in front, spraying down for other teams to come into the zone a little bit safe here, a safe path for them. While getting the cover fires from his teammates, but some of them did not make it because of the play zone already. And next being the guy of the team, this guy has very good shots over with whatever guns that he uses. Let's look at DEUS now from the top, also doing that spray down. They are in the building apparently. With grenades there, I think that is going to be a push by another team that is below. That is Team Orange Esport will come in to fight you guys, but there is also ESDK near the broken walls, still not eliminated by anybody. ESDK is still strong, holding on to that broken wall. Just grenades after grenades coming in, and the circle, guys, the circle is super small, but look at the teams that's alive. There's 5 teams, 12 alive. Just a lot of people, a lot of fights will happen, guys. A lot of shots will come in, and this will not be looking good for especially Team 3 and Team 16, who is currently still outside of the zone. They gotta run in, but in order for them to run in, they gotta eliminate these players that is already inside. Being spotted here, Toby is doing that quick healing. Zen behind Toby. Next is just on top, and Orange is just doing the spray from the bottom. But still, DEUS is still in the building, so as we speak, and ESDK is at the broken walls of that compound, guys. So there is going to be shots after shots from Orange Esport, because they are currently a 4-man squad, still strong on their way alone there. Realizing there is shots coming from those trees, they're not going to push the people in the building first, and that is DEUS. And there is still ESDK at the back of the building on the broken wall. Here, let me just show you. They are here. This is where ESDK is, and this is where DEUS is in the house currently. And Orange is just trying to eliminate the teams from coming into this compound. Yup, doing that spray for Orange here. Uno gets 1 kill. Gets 1 knockout. Min trying to eliminate ESDK. Uno trying to get another one. Another one goes down. They are gonna die because of the play zone. It's not gonna be easy for them unless they are gonna give that first aid thing, and then they're gonna do that healing game for R4MG. 3 teams left, guys. DEUS come in, shots from the top, realizing that it's time for them to come in. They have keep up with the numbers at the side. They realize that, hey, this is so much people, I can come out and play right now. And ESDK also coming in, getting that kill still straight away. Let's look at ESDK's point of view. They are still outside here. Probably Rush is going to use this shed for cover. Again, guys, Orange Esport is still a 4-man squad, so they are still on the advantage of all the teams here currently. Uno, Skynin, and Sun. Uno is having this battle behind the broken wall. Kando is still in the house. Nobody's gonna rush up for now. Skynin is already in the building, so is San. They might just do this push together onto the... seeing that and doing that spray, but the Molotov hurts so much. These guys already injured, and DEUS with 1 more player to go, guys. They gotta do that push. Being seen there. ESDK goes down, Magix is the only one alive. Apparently now Kendo, the only guy on top. All they gotta do is just push. And going to do the grenade at the wrong time. Kendo, that was good attempt, but not just the right time. But now congratulations to Orange Esport for getting their first chicken dinner to the Cambodia teams. To the Cambodia country, guys. So again, I will go for a quick break. I will show you the results after the break. I'll be right back. We are going to move into our fourth and final round of the day. Let's hope your favorite teams have got that spot into the top 16 positions. Okay, guys. So since Jenny will catch you after the break. Hello guys, and Sis is back. Ready to see the results with me. Let's take a look and see where are your teams now. Ooh, a nice one by all the teams today. And finally, Reborn For My Goddess has been taken over by DEUS Esport. But guys, they are from the same country. Way to go, Myanmar, for flexing that points with 97 points and 40 kills. Crazy, crazy. Alright, guys, again, I won't read all the results. It's just a lot of teams. So this is just for you to gauge, roughly gauge where your teams is at. But not to worry, guys, that some teams there will be demerit points given to these teams earlier of using the flare, so you will know the true real results after semi-global finals, which is after tomorrow. Then you will see the real results of which are the top 16 teams that will come in to the final round. Okay guys, but definitely that was quite an impressive change there by some of the teams here by getting a lot of kills and also different kinds of chicken dinner. You don't see the same kind of teams. It's like every round is always different teams that is carrying home that chicken dinner, which is exactly why we should watch Coronation Global semi-finals, because this is what we will see from all these teams that will prove their point on why they are the semi-pro or the pro teams of the world. Alright guys, we're gonna fly to our last match, which is in Vikendi, and that will be the last match for today, but definitely there will be matches tomorrow that you will see, and it's still the same four matches for tomorrow, and that will be their final round before we will announce who will get into the top 16 to the finals. Okay, again, for the final round, it's a global final stage, so that is the last for the Coronation, the last and final stage, where after that they will get the prize pool. Okay guys, so teams have already jumped in. I'm just going to check if there is anybody that is not supposed to be here. I think everybody is just complying and all of them are here, so good. I can fly safely to Vikendi after this. Just waiting for the clock to strike at 11:30. I will fly to Vikendi. Okay guys. Alright, those of you who have been commenting and have been staying put to this stream, thank you so much. Although I think PMGC has already ended. They ended the last match at 10:45, and probably you guys jump into this to watch the Coronation Global Finals. So Global Semi-Finals, and thank you for that. Don't update me, don't tell me who won today. I'm gonna watch that before I sleep today. Yes, I'm a huge PUBG fan for all of the pro teams. So definitely I like to watch this kind of competitions or tournaments. And yep, so okay, the clock has struck 11:30. I'm going to fly off to Vikendi. Alright, so everybody is in. We are going to see and witness our last match. Hopefully teams will start clutching, and plus not only to clutch, to get that top 5 positions of their survival points, because points matters guys. Okay, so again, don't use flare guns. We don't want that, because you get penalized, you'll get demerit for that, and that is a lot of points. Okay, so let me jump into the last match, which is Vikendi. All teams are here already. Alright, here we go. Vikendi. Over after going to those sunny parts of PUBG, now we're going to the cold place of PUBG, which is Vikendi. Let me just try to see all the different players here tonight. And yep, I'm just gonna change for you guys so that they get that 1 minute of fame. But not enough time. Oh no, it's okay. So let's see here. Oh, finally a flight route that is... God guys, I've been waiting for this flight route where it cuts in the center like a piece of cake. It will be easy for teams to go into their drop zones, guys. They can just glide left and right. And plus, Vikendi is one of the small maps in PUBG. Is I think smaller than Sandhawk. But why it looks small, it looks bigger than Sandhawk, is because of the big mountains. If I'm not mistaken, I know the smaller one is Vivik, but we don't use Vivik in tournaments. So Don't judge me for that. Alright, so teams have already glided onto the respective places, and there will be some teams that will share over the same grounds. Places like Cosmodrome, places like Villa, Dobro Mesto, and Volnova. These are one of the populous drop areas for some of these teams tonight. So we're going to see a very quick battle here, definitely, because small maps means faster kills, and teams will just see each other quite prominently where they are. Now we are going to look at Team 11 DEUS here. Very close by to one of the Team 5 players. That is Victory. This might just not be looking good for Victory, guys, because there is like a few DEUS members currently in this position. And yep, let's look at Roy with a DBS. He's gonna run for his life, but I think Team 11 Kendo might have an idea where is he going. We'll do that spray if needed. Let's look at Kendo's. Oh, he has a better gun than Roy. Can do that quick spray if he were to run in the open. But Nix is also in the area for Team 5. Again, this is going to be a quick battle, guys. It's Vikendi. Anything can happen. Roy is still standing by there. DBS versus E. We know that's going to happen there. Right elimination for Victory and 1 kill for DEUS. Oh, but guys, look at this. We have EVOS and Team 16. These two teams are pretty good for each other's capability, I would say. They have met just now, and I have no idea who will take on this fight. This is a team from Pakistan versus a Malaysia team. So let's look at the proximity, and apparently the team that is currently right in the middle is Team 16. But then again, we can't really say they are the vulnerable ones, because sometimes their shots are more accurate than Team 1. So it really depends on who will get who first and will do that push. But I would say right now, the advantage of loots, it will be Team 1 because of the widespread that they have, and Team 16 is kind of controlled in that constrained space that they are in. But I think Sam's would probably heard the footsteps by now. But I'm not sure what will Sam do. Yep, he's actually trying to get a nice position and wait for the player to come out. He has an idea where the player went. But of course, trying to do that comms over to his teammates, whether should he do that necessary contact first or not. Haikul is just ahead, but I would say between Haikul and Sam's here, it's at least about 100 meters away. So if Sam's were to get knocked out, it might not be fast enough for the teams to come in for the backup. Oh, Haikul is going to be very, very close here. Oh, they gotta be careful with their movements, guys. This is over in Krichas if you are wondering where is this place. I'm gonna fly up again. I was gonna take a look at what will happen. Dread is still very close by to Sam's. It's just Sam's is just looking at Dread here. And please don't worry, though they can't do a stream snipe. There's a huge delay for the semi-final rounds, guys. So it won't be enough. Whatever you will see right now has already happened. So this is the two teams that unfortunately are sharing the same spot. The rest of them are pretty spread out. Probably some of them are quite close, but they are not in the same area as compared to Team 16 and Team 1. Let's look at Sam's. Because Sam's is quite close to them right now. Giving all the intel that he needs. Going to be so close. Sam's might be the first sacrifice right now. I'm gonna be skeptical about this, but it seems like, it looks like that. Because from what I'm hearing, he is able to hear the footsteps of this team. And Haikul is a bit further away. Sam is trying to conceal himself, not letting any movements for this team to have an idea or rough gaugement where this other team was or is right now, because they glided together and they definitely see each other falling onto the same area. Alright. Let me just fly up right now. Now Haikul is being close to 16. Oh, a spray there. I think they are spraying over. I'm not sure who sprayed who because there's the third party right now. Or maybe that's Haikul spray. Let me just check that. Oh, and oh, I think they realized where Haikul is. Haikul needs to know what to do next, man. Either he backs away or he has to fight 4 men right now. Because the rest of the EVOS people are quite far behind. I would say at least about 60 meters right now. Oh, directly for that push. Cooking that grenade. Tossing in. Haikul gets a bit of damage from that grenade. But the rest of the EVOS is slowly closing in. This might be just an ambush from the back, guys. Dread is going to go for that rotation. The big rotation. Let's look at Luxie. Does he realize that? It might be an advantage right now for EVOS. Oh, and look at that SIG, guys. I have not realized that being I was just looking into this talking game. I'm just gonna turn that. That was an elimination right there, wiping out one squad immediately. That was team 11. DEUS was being wiped out there by SIG on the way to somewhere, and they see each other and kind of do the spray down. But well done for SIG for getting 4 kills already in the game. Let me go back to that team who is doing that stalking game from one another. And sprays has happened. Sam's is already damaged there a little bit. So is Haikul initially. But right now, I think Haikul is pretty vulnerable. Just right below him, there is a squad there. Sam's is being seen here. Luxie is at the back. And yep. This is the coverage for the teams right now. Let's look at who will push eventually. Haikul is kind of stuck right now. For the rest of the other teams, if they were to bail out right now, it's still okay. Let me just go into orange. Being tapped here by Scout. Scout was being seen there. Let me go to orange here. VVVV. Probably making their way into the circle or another place to loot. Yep, going to the circle. Circle has shows its spot. It is on the south side where Hot Springs is. Oh, EVOS Sam goes down first, guys. Eliminated straight away. So this is an advantage for Team 16. Now Scout is in trouble. Oh, but nice one from Haikul from the back there. And doing that confusion. Stairs on the backbone. Oh, he was a bit too late to turn there. And eliminated straight away. Now with 2 men alive. What's going to happen to these 2? Oh, nice one from Haikul. Let's get Luxie. He's 1 HP. Oh, he's still running. He's still running, guys. Not enough. Not enough to sustain that. Haikul will be in trouble. Will this be a clutch by Haikul? Does it out of him? Eliminated straight away at number 16 for EVOS. Unfortunately for the first round. Being clutched by Team 16 from Pakistan. Guys, but they got 1 kill from that. Now teams are kind of like already cramped up inside here. But I would say Team 16 will have problems in the loots because the zone is pretty far from them and they need to find a vehicle. They need to find loot. So it might not be a full game for them also. ESDK getting a knockout there. Let's look at that. But they are currently contested with X-Force. Ben just doing that TPP. Just trying to find where is that player. Is he going to do a spray or not? This is over in Moldova, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check that. Or might be wrong. Oh no. Oh yes, it's opposite of Hot Spring and in near Vonova. One of the players have been sacrificed from ESDK. But I would say the advantage now it is still ESDK because X-Force, two of the players have been sacrificed, so it's still going to be ESDK advantage here. He's not going to participate. He's going to find another space to go. But being shot here, he has to do that left, right. Not enough to get that shots through. He might just stay put or just go on, guys. Onto the top part. Probably to get a better vantage point here. Team 5. Let's look at the airdrop. It's a good airdrop. Another airdrop. Let's get Team MORPH. It's an Indonesian team. We have Zabrul and Boo. Boo, I would say he's actually a scouter of the team. He's always right ahead in front, a bit further from the rest of the teammates. But he's actually quite fast when it comes to spraying. And look at that, he has deployed the spike trap for the cars who might come over near to where Team MORPH is. But right in front of them is actually an airdrop, and also Team Victory is just right in front of them. Tokyo Striker, a bit on the conservative, I would say. They have not been really getting that phenomenal performance for Tokyo Striker. But you know what? In the region of Thailand, they are one of the admirable team that has been performing extensively good. We've got Zizek, Resio, oh, and Ben getting, oh, nice one from ESDK there, guys. Ben getting MORPH. Apparently, ESDK have moved towards where, near where MORPH and Victory is, but they are just on the opposite side. 2 kills for ESDK. Okay, they are going to be moving on their vehicles. Staying put in castle for now. Doing that tap. I think that's rush. Tapping onto the same motorbike that probably belonged to a MORPH. Alright, so look at Team 16 that came in, did make it though, with okay loots, I would say, with an M4, with enough first aid kit for Dread. Let's look at the M6. Oh, good bandage there. Good first aid also. Yep, it's still fine for their side. MORPH losing Boo straight away from that opposite fight just now. He was being spotted. Ooh, and Team 13 getting a M24 shot there. One of them goes down behind the broken wall. That was a shot from Pika. Ooh, and also contested by Tokyo Striker. They are over in Abbey. Tokyo Striker is actually above. Oh, that is right on the head, on the vest there. Vest is a little bit damaged from Pikachu. But It can't finish that. Not able to do that finishing though. Ah! Wow! I didn't expect that. Like, woo! Coming in and doing a spray. Switch of guns, guys. Initially was a sniper, and now they are just gonna do that spray because Team 16 just gave a "hello guys, we are here" kind of entrance. I didn't see that either. Okay, just tapping by Blacklist, and whatever teams that sees them coming on, they are going to do that tap. Blacklist is from PH. Alright, in the PH community, Blacklist is admirable. They are one of the strongest team in the Philippines. Like I said, they are known in their region, but again, when it comes to global, it really depends on their gameplays for each other countries. And we have Keons, we have Kalas, or Alas, and Claire on the Blacklist team. X-Force, with 2 men being contested by ESDK just now. The only 2 guys alive. And X-Force again, this team is admirable, or one of the best teams in Cambodia, as you see. They have been playing for global semifinals, and this is the team of that region. I mean, of that country, not region. Region is big, country is one. Okay. Orange, also another one from Cambodia. Very tactical. A lot of the fans of GamelinG have been asking for Orange, and here we go. They are here tonight with us, guys. This is Orange Esports with this new lineup. Some of them is actually familiar. You are familiar with these players. They are our old players from different teams. If you know who they are now in Orange Esport. Alright, so let me just MORPH from Indonesia. And in the PMGC right now, we have 2 Indonesia teams that is representing Indonesia. That is Arrow and BTR, and they are a super good team. So this team came from that country, so their game style is the same, guys. They like to go and kill, get blood kind of players, and they have this sniper with 1-shot 1-kill skills that is called No Mercy. Alright, another airdrop, guys. Just checking. Very good. Alright, a shot by ACEH again. They kind of meet up again. These 2 are from the same country. This is ACEH BARUSA, guys. Meeting up with MORPHs. What are the odds? Oh, the Indonesian fans over in YouTube. Are you guys watching this? Still trying to get into the zone for MORPH, but they kind of got into the other side, so I would say a BARUSA might get that vantage point or might not, because you see Blacklist has heard the gunshot and they are hanging on to the side. Probably it will be risky for Bren here. SIG getting another one, guys. Let me just locate where SIG is. They are right smack in the middle, near Blacklist, near VVV, near Orange Esports, guys. This is crazy. Everybody's near one another. Doing that explosion, but not enough to try to get Tokyo Striker down as a team. Very they are like dominating this entire space, you know, just moving fast and jumping on top. But Tokyo Striker has to be conservative in that shed that they have at the bottom. But also SIG is trying to make things difficult. Oh, what a whole lot of vehicles is there. 3 vehicles, guys. 3 vehicles for SIG. Let me just move on to Z9. ESO keeping conservative again, Blacklist. Conservative, guys. Because there is a team that is right on top of that mountain, and it will be hard for them to fight back, because usually the advantage point is usually the teams that is right on top, and that is right now Orange Esport from Cambodia. And BARUSA getting victory there. Well done. Let me just look into BARUSA here. Yes. I think that was a shot by Bree. Or... Yep. MORPH! Ay, just do the spray, guys. Big shot here. One down. Is he able to clutch that? Takoname goes down, guys. Ay. Zabrol is snaking, not being seen here. And look at Tokyo Striker getting the people at the side there, SIG. Remember, they were being contested by 3 teams, 1 on top, 1 at the side. But currently, I'm with MORPH here. They might not make it, but let's see who will make it. Is it Aceh BARUSA or MORPH? Showing all the troubles onto Aceh, and one of the cars is just right beside here, Zabro. The player might actually see that, but I have no idea where is one going. Oh, the zone came in, and look at Zabro, already knockout. Managed escape there. Wow, what a flex there. He did that with that AWM, guys. Look at that. It's really a slap in the face for that one-shot sniper in front of them. Oh, like, let's look at Blacklist. Being sprayed also, Blacklist. Oh, Tyra goes down. Everybody's fighting one another. Everybody's coming into the circle, guys. This is what's going to happen. And BARUSA getting all the shots there, getting all the kills. 3 kills already for BARUSA. They are coming in. They are, spraying at the same time, guys. What in the nick of time for him to come out. But look at Blacklist at the back, trying to disturb everybody else. But look at Bree managed to get that spray over to Blacklist. And Blacklist is still in the circle, but this Bree is in the middle of nowhere. It's really, really risky for BARUSA right now. And MORPH is still in the equation, guys. They are still part of the match. Blacklist has this very big boulder or rocks right in front that they can play with. It's very good for them, so that they can at least get some form of look at ZZ, guys, being the players from the shed here. Apparently Team 10 or Orange Esport has to come down to where Tokyo is, so it's no longer a threat for them for the top part, and they are just looking right through where Blacklist is and getting those shots where it's right where Blacklist is at. Although the boulder is there, there is a hill, so any form of movement sorry, I burped. Any form of movements, they are able to see that. And victory is coming in, and we see this fight over with with MORPH. Getting some taps here. It will be MORPH kills there. Getting those kills. Orange Esport is trying to flank E2 and rotate inside, and the zone has come in super close right now. 24 minutes in the game, 37 alive, 13 teams. That's a lot of teams still, guys. And look at ESDK getting butchered here by SIG. They did not apparently make it. They didn't get to finish to clutch that fort there. Wait, ESDK, there's 2 more guys. I was wrong. I thought that was the end of ESDK. There is still 2 more guys. There is Rush. There is Frankie. Who doing that? X-Force eliminates X-Force straight away. Well done, Frankie. From that distance, although he do not want to jeopardize that kill steal, and he manages to clutch that kill. Let's look at Pika here. Getting that knockout from MORPH. I want to go to MORPH straight away. But MORPH has been eliminated. It's so early. It's so fast. Everybody's killing one another, guys. Let's look at Tokyo Striker. Oh no, wait, let's look at SIG being that 4-man squad right now, still in the game. 4 of them still alive. being in the center. That is really an advantage for them. And X-Force from the side here, A is still able to get some kills over to BornToClutch. And that's the end of Chintu. Let me see if BornToClutch is still in the game. They are no longer in the game. They have been eliminated out, guys. So we have 10 more teams to go. And these are the teams that is currently in the circle and try to stay put onto that areas that they have to be practical and have to be tactical on their side, because they will be seen to other players that is in the open. It's still again in no man's land. No form of concrete compound here. AES did not make it. Look at Tokyo Striker striking away onto the same. They are still with the same shed, guys, using this as a very good tool for them on the higher grounds, just looking and pressuring Blacklist. Blacklist finding it hard to move because they are being spotted, but they know enemies are everywhere around them. They have no chance to do that. Let's look at what they are doing. They are just healing up from the shots that was given by Tokyo Striker, guys. It's so difficult for them. Look at Alice. Alice is already down. Keller might have this difficulty, guys, and if this vehicle is exploded, this might be the end of Blacklist. Zigzag, Ratio, Diehard, Pikachu. Orange Esport is still trying to spray down from the other angle. Now with the biggest threat is right beside them is VVV or the PH team. Oh, but look at Keller managed to get one kill from that. Oh wait, it's not a kill, it's a knockout 14-13 right in front of him. And true enough, his teammate was not able to do the revive because of Tokyo Striker being right in front of them, pressuring the fire do you hear that? Because I heard it. That was a flare. Just going to see which team is that used the flare. Another demerit, guys. Another demerit. I'm not sure which team is that. I will find out. Okay. ESDK also doing the pressure fire, getting X-Force just as we speak. Let's look into Orange, guys. Orange is doing the sprays also. I'm not sure who is doing this drop. Look from the side here, guys. SIG goes down. VVV also participating in a newbie getting that shot again. The same guy who's getting all the shots from just now in Miramar earlier on. He's right now just doing that, and that is a
0 hours.
I saw the flare. I'm going to go straight into the flare, and that is Team 13. How could you do this, guys? You are not allowed to use the flare. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yep. That's not a flare. That's not a flare just now. Oh, goes down by ESDK. What a wipeout straight away when they see that. Oh gosh. Spray to the team that comes in, guys. Oh no. Yep. I saw the tank already. It is already on the ground there. I have to do that scoring thing, guys. Again, let me fly up real quick. Sorry for that. I had to go and find out where was the flare coming from. And look at ESDK still being in the equation. I thought they would have been but being spotted from afar there. Frankie on the ground, seeing into the crosshair from VVV. Let's look at VVV here, up here, still in the perimeters of the circle, still safe for them. With 5 kills still. They might just clutch this, guys. They might just clutch this. SIG is fighting with Ratio there. Tokyo Striker, that was the end of Tokyo Striker, and SIG managed to clutch that team. 10 kills, guys, from SIG. I think this two is from the same country. This is Thailand teams that had that matchup just now, which was SIG COMedy and Tokyo Striker, eliminating them straight away. I have no idea why did they use the flare, and then now they never use the thing that they actually shoot it, and that was just an easy 5 points. Like, why would you do that? VVV, SIG, ESDK, and also Team Legacy. Who will make the move? Ooh, seeing him from the outskirts of it. And look at Rush here, guys, getting 6 kills. A whole lot of kills from ESDK Reviens from Malaysia. But VVV Dragon is still on top here, guys. Being very, very concealed right now. His position is so nice because of the grasses. And he's kind of at the top. So he's able to get all the information that is needed. The only thing that is a bit vulnerable for him is on his right side because of SIG. But if he just remains this way, the focus will be on Rush here. Because he kind of like did that spray just now. And SIG might be able to get where it came from. And true enough, Blacklist was just trying to spray and hoping that to be the opponent, but apparently it's not. Let's look at Rush. Is he able to gauge where the enemies are? Oh, deploying some smoke there from Baron. Again, the advantage team here is SIG because they are outnumbered by 2 persons here. But then again, they have to eliminate either ESDK or VVV to win this chicken dinner. Oh, but ESDK might be in trouble right now. The zone, guys. And he only has 8 bandages. 8 bandages, but it's not looking good on him. He has to come in quickly before the zone. And seeing that, what a fast reflex there. But he might not make it. And there you go. Match has ended. That is SI. Or is it VVV? SIG won the chicken dinner for the night, guys. And wave number 2 at ESDK, and then number 3 with VVV. Again, I will read the live results after this. Just hold on for a while. There's no more match after this. Hold on for a while. We're going to show you the live results, and you will see where your teams are currently at, okay? I'm going to take a quick break for that. Okay, guys, so the real results is here ready, and again, today is just the final for day 2. Tomorrow is their last day of performance, and let's hope your favorite teams, especially the teams that you are supporting, will make it to the top 16 into the final round. So let me just show you the results. Let's witness it together on where are they standing. Wow, and look at that, guys. Reborn For My Goddess has clutched in back to that number 1 position. But again, okay, with DEUS at the bottom, at number 2, I mean, they are just right beside each other with the points at least. And now we already know what is the benchmark like for the number 1 and number 2 spot. But again, this is ultimately to get to the top 16. That means you are looking at the top 16 list. But guys, don't be disappointed, okay, because all these points today might not be the final scores, because we have not included the demerit points that was used earlier. So in order for you to see the full results, you gotta go and check gameling.net tomorrow night. If it's not tomorrow night, it's the next day in the morning. You would see the real top 16 teams that will move into the finals. So guys, this is the current position of the teams right now, and don't be disheartened, because some of them might just get out of the top 16 and might get into the top 16. It really depends. So yeah, some teams are congratulations to the teams that actually made it to the top 16. They kind of kill a lot and tried their best to get into the top 5 position for the 4 maps. And we definitely see a good show today with the teams that has performed right now. And like I said, these teams are the pro and the semi-pro teams. So guys, they deserve to be at least getting a tap on the back to that. To perform this good for the global semi-global finals of the Coronation Season 2. Again, viewers, thank you for watching, and don't be disheartened, guys, and don't start to bash up your favorite teams. They will try to strategize for the last 4 maps tomorrow. Some teams who are not in the top 16, what you see right now, just they have to push their way in, getting chicken dinners after chicken dinners, or at least just one and a whole lot of kills. Maybe that would be a game changer for them. So with that said, Sis Jenny would love to thank all of you from different platforms, whether you are from YouTube, whether you're from Facebook GamelinG, or Facebook Sis Jenny. Thank you so much for tuning in. And those of you from all over the world, thank you for complying that I have to speak in English, although I can speak in a few languages if you do see my casting. But yep, I've gotta be a good girl and comply to the contract. Okay guys, so with that said, I will see you again in the finals. Maybe I will do the casting tomorrow. I won't be casting, but there will be cast still in the GamelinG page for the last round of semi-global finals. Okay guys, so I hope you guys are okay. Don't be angry. Like I said, don't be disheartened. There will be good days, there will be bad days, but that does not make you a loser or the team's a loser. Wise words from Sis Jenny. With that said, I will sign out, guys. Thank you so much. Stay safe and be healthy. I will see you around very soon. Good night and boom 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 choo choo. Bye bye. Thank you so much, guys. Good night.